We made it.
Yeah, we did, guys. we had a long day today.
It was a long day.
But successful day.
Successful? In which way do you think it was
How
successful?
should we define
How
success?
should we define success today?
Andrew?
So we just went over some of the analytics, which was pretty cool.
So let's let Andrew do what he does best, right?
It always goes back to the nerd jokes.
It's all right, man. We love nerds.
So that was a peach. That wasn't even a heart.
Need some thumb.
So we
work
went over
on
some of
it.
the analytics of today.
Yeah, analytics, please.
So we visited, how many businesses now total?
Six.
Businesses.
Six.
Over those 6 businesses, we had over 1,500 views of people watching today's live stream. So that's amazing.
However, how many did we reach?
Over 3,000 it reached.
Awesome.
So I'm going to call that a success.
I think we can call that a success.
Right?
Unconditionally. 100% success.
Yeah, it's pretty spectacular.
What do you think? How do you think our veterans that we visited today, what do you think they're thinking now?
Hopefully they're inundated with sales.
Yeah, hopefully they're
that's my-
thinking,
Right?
man, why'd I sign up for that? I'm so freaking busy.
Right. So what really? And that was the whole point behind all of this today, right? To make a sexier economy. Not many people think about strong economy as an important conversation to have in general. And so, as coaches, as business coaches, economic developers, that to us is very attractive because we know that various opportunities that are created with a stronger economy.
And I think part of that stronger economy is something that I hope we did today, was showing them that we're here,
Right.
that we support them, we care about their success, and we want to put them on a pedestal.
And there's no hidden agenda. We're honestly just trying to make them successful.
Yeah.
So you guys watching, buying tea, getting new tires, buying a pig for a pet, whatever it is, you're
Some
supporting
vino,
them.
some wine.
Yes,
Right,
wine,
right.
yes.
Some
I
wine.
did get
America.
some sweet ass.
America. Yeah, right.
That's the
right.
name of the wine.
Yeah. That sweet ass is the name of the wine. What was the other one?
The huckleberry.
Yes, the
Huckleberry.
Huckleberry. That's what it
was a fun day.
It was a great day.
I want one of those pigs.
Hey, Andrew, can you tell everybody about Bedford County and what's going on out there? Because clearly we want to be able to push the message of entrepreneurship, starting small businesses, but having sustainable businesses as well. Tell us about your agency, what you guys do, and how you can help veterans and other people in our region.
Yeah, so I work for the Bedford County Development Association, BCDA for short. And we've always kind of been this company that we bring the buildings out of the ground to help businesses move in, right? And that's what we've always been about. And over the last 2 years, really taken this idea of going, okay, let's just not build the buildings, let's help the companies fill the buildings. Let's grow them from the ground up. And offering that support both in working with other entities like Ben Franklin, like Jari, to get them the financing that they need.
Don't
the
steal his
technical
spot.
assistance.
He's got a
I can
Jari
talk
spot.
all
Yeah,
about that.
he can talk about Jari all day long.
But we're in the weeds now too, right?
Yeah.
We're in there going, businesses are going, hey, look at our storefront. What needs changed? What do you think will help more? And we get to be in the weeds and help them as much as possible. And
So
I think
you
that's
help
really creating a change.
So you help with business plans, you help with financing, you help with property location,
Market research, product
development, prototype. So I guess the better question is, how do you not help? What do you not do as an agency? Right? I mean, because you do so much.
I'm going to be here a while thinking of that answer. I think the best way to say it is we're a really well-tuned Swiss Army knife, right? We have a bunch of little gizmos and gadgets, and sometimes we may not be the best at what we are, but we will find the best. We will be the thing that gets you to that best.
People connecting people.
Yeah.
People, so again, that same word theme that we've heard all day long, collaboration.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
100%.
All right, so with that, let's this guy over here.
Cambria
Blake,
County.
Cambria
all the way.
County. All right. Tell us, Blake, a little bit about Jari and what your role is there.
So
and how
my
you can
role,
help.
just like Andrew, I'm a business coach. The one unique thing about Jari is we have what is a microloan program that can reach all the counties we visited today. And so entrepreneurs, especially starting out, are sometimes unable to get financing from typical lenders because they're too risky to start up business. They don't have any capital to start with. Jari's willing to go in and make the safest, riskiest bets we can. So we have a microloan program under $50,000 or more. We can partner with other banks, and I think that's one of the ways that Jari can help keep the downtown of Johnstown and the surrounding areas
So
growing and
is
moving.
Jari only Johnstown, or where is Jari at? How many counties now is Jari in?
Jari is 7 counties in the area: Blair, Somerset, Cambria, the whole
He
startup
just learned how to
Alleghenies, and also Indiana County. Shout out to Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana, what's up? Yeah.
So
for sure.
we are there, we're everywhere, and we don't just provide financing. So there's me as an entrepreneurship coach. We have technical advisors, financing advisors, workforce development. We can help you get government contracts. We're a lot like BCDA in that we'll do anything you need within reason. It's our job to fill that need.
So could technically somebody maybe go in for services at Jari, and they want to do some business possibly in Bedford or through Bedford? Is there a way that you can collaborate your funding, or
yeah.
is it more than just funding that you collaborate?
We collaborate almost every day. We email back and forth. All the coaches do.
You
Sounds
would
like
be
a bromance
surprised.
to me, actually. I don't know.
I'm
but-
stuck in a rad bromance. No, so a lot of the communication goes on without, like, if you're a client, right, or you're starting a business, a lot of the collaboration is going to exist when you don't even know about it. If there's something I'm going, you know what, I don't quite have a full wrap to this, I need an ear, right? I'll send to Blake. I'll send an email to Blake or a text message or to Deborah and Johnstown, or not Johnstown.
Huntington.
HCBI?
Yeah,
HCBI, yeah.
And we'll try to do anything we can, leverage each other's resources, and you may never even know that we did that. It's just something that we do automatically.
So the collaboration happens behind the scenes and on
Some-
the
yeah,
front end
sometimes
as
right
well.
on the front end.
Actually, right, front end or on the back scenes. Okay, all right.
You know,
Jose,
Elena's
how
a good-
does
good
Ben
example.
Franklin fit into this whole startup picture?
Yeah, so Ben Franklin Technology Partners, Central North, is where the program that I work for. We're based out of Penn State University. The 3 areas that we really focus in is innovation, technology, and manufacturing. So we work with individuals that have an idea and that want to be able to bring that idea forward to market. So the individual may need some funding as a seed round or possible investment. Ben Franklin is able to provide that opportunity for those individuals. Simple application process you go through, then you for sure got to have a pitch deck and all that other stuff. But either way, Ben Franklin plugs in as an investor and also as a collaborating partner within the ecosystem of the Startup Alleghenies that allows for one individual to be able to have access to multiple resources. So at Ben Franklin, we offer anywhere from legal, accounting, technical assistance, a lot of
I've heard that
technology.
story before.
Yeah, technical assistance. Yeah, once or twice.
You're absolutely right. I mean, you and I have worked together on something like that where I had someone who had a product development and is looking for more market research, market validation. Call, have a meeting, and we'll see where that goes.
Absolutely, and so that's what we do, right? So at Ben Franklin, we invest, and we also, like our partners here within the ecosystem, we collaborate and provide the platform of resources for individuals. So it's a fantastic, I think, ecosystem overall that we've been able to put together, guys, through the Startup Alleghenies, right?
Yep.
So I believe
Startup Alleghenies is the connective tissue that ties all of us together, whether it's
Dude,
you and I,
today your
Deborah,
analogies-
Joe.
Yeah, right. Yeah, what's up with the connective tissue? Really?
Hey, it's true. You can't knock it if it's
But
true.
we don't want to take away. But we also got to mention Deborah. who
Yeah,
is
please.
part-
Yes.
Yeah, please.
So she works for HCBI. right?
HCBI.
HCBI. I always get the acronyms messed up. Sorry. And I can promise you, as far as a coach, she's probably the most tenacious one I've ever met. She does a
She's
lot
fighting,
of what
yes.
we do at our organizations, but she will fight for you in your business to succeed. So please reach out to her if you're in the Huntington or Fulton County area.
We didn't have our other Startup Alleghenies partner within the coaching roles join us today.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, 2 of them. Yeah, Joe over in Somerset County. He's actually part of the county
Yeah.
itself,
the
right?
county
Right. So
employee.
he's a county employee.
And
Somerset
he is
County
a
has been able
pro
to do this.
coach.
Yeah.
Legitimately, that's
Go
Legitimately, yeah.
CHD.
Yeah. All right, and we also have the other
Thank you,
Startup
Tom.
Alleghenies.
Thanks, Tom.
Tom. How you doing, Tom? Tom McConnell, Eternal Remembrance. Thank you for your
Shout out.
company. Shout out, of course. So our last partner that we haven't mentioned yet is ABDC Corp. ABCD Corp.
Yes.
Out of
we're
Blair
not good at
County.
alphabets.
Yeah, not really, right? Yeah, but so Rich Lasic's out there. You know, Steve McKnight is also out there with ABCD Corp. Very similar to what the other partner agencies are doing, providing funding, financing, things of that nature. So do realize for those folks that are out there today that in this Southern Alleghenies region,
Rhonda.
who's Rhonda? Rhonda.
There's a part in my heart for you. Trust me.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't be watching and typing. You should be filling orders because
Yeah.
you should have tons of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, for sure.
Bags moving.
Yeah. So overall, guys, did we do what we thought about? Just about what? How long ago did we think of this? 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
2
Yeah.
weeks?
We just went, hey.
Wouldn't it be cool if?
Yeah. And then we just did it.
Right. And so one of the things that when we really thought about this, guys, is again putting dollars back into our economy on today, specifically targeting veteran businesses.
Yeah.
You know, and so being able to watch our videos, check out the companies that we were with, you know, go shop online.
Oh yeah,
You
they're
know?
all available.
They're all available, maybe except for the tires. I don't know. You probably need to go in.
You can call Jason though; he'll hook you up.
He'll probably will,
He'll come
right?
to my house and
For you, he'll do that.
Wait.
I'm showing him this video.
Yeah. For the beer, does that count as well too? Yeah. Is there beer
Right down
delivery?
the street.
Stonebridge, come on, hook it up, right?
I wanted a beer, but they said no.
Yeah. So we actually
Sorry.
ended up
Still on the clock.
with some coffee over here.
Press right around the corner.
Yeah.
Also in partnership with Stonebridge.
Hey, by the way, Jennifer Shear, she just joined us as well. I know you didn't say hi, but for sure we got to give you a shout out since we are sitting in your restaurant,
In here, yeah.
Press Bistro. Thank you for allowing us to do this. I don't know if we asked permission, but
That's okay.
Forgiveness.
forgiveness? Yeah. Do we get forgiveness from that? Either way, thank you, Jennifer, for your support in the community out here in general. Good stuff. It looks like Jennifer
Making
connected
connections already.
with
Skirted Soldier.
with Skirted
Yes.
Soldier. All right,
That's what it's
yeah.
about. Yes.
All right, that's it. More collaboration, right? More dollars being pumped back into it to what really counts a stronger economy.
Yeah.
And I think that was the overarching theme of today was every entrepreneur we visited is in collaboration with not only other entrepreneurs but other veteran entrepreneurs, and if we can help facilitate those connections, we're A+ 100% doing our job.
And I think Veterans was the perfect example of that. I mean, they mentor each other, they work together. It's a brotherhood, and there's no question, even if they're competing. And what a better example to show how a community can collaborate than those who do it already.
Community. Why are we stopping there? Why are we just stopping here in the Southern Alleghenies regional area, guys?
Touche.
Take
Touche.
the
Right? Why? I mean, if you said we had over 30 or 200 impressions, over 1,500 views.
Yeah, sure. Just
Oh,
keep
yeah.
using numbers.
Numbers.
Yeah, whatever.
4
right?
billion.
4 gazillion. 4 billion. Point is, guys, million, right? There's no reason why we should hold this great opportunity hostage just in our region, in our area.
What do you think they should? What do you think everybody at home should do today?
Share and like. I mean, that's
yeah.
the first immediate
Spread
thing.
this out.
Share and like on your personal. Tell your friends to share and like. We need for this to actually be carried out, because just what happened today, right? So we connected one company with another local company. How many other local companies would like, or how many other national companies would love to be able to have
Skirted
teas,
Soldier.
Skirted Soldier, right? Or these world-renowned pigs that we
Right, yeah.
found over at Everett. I
They're
mean,
cute
come
enough
on.
to eat.
Right? Yeah. They're wow.
When the
Really?
babies are
When
cute,
they-
we'll give them that.
That went even worse. After you said that, I realized that went worse.
So for sure, share and like.
Yes.
Yeah.
What other message could they possibly add to that? Post welcome. What's up, Brenda? Hello. Hey. So what else could they add to their post, guys? Let's help them
Buy
out.
from veterans.
Yeah.
So
Shout out.
hashtag Buy Vet Monday,
Buy Vet Monday.
Yeah, you came up with that. I like that. Buy Vet Monday.
and the other hashtag is Veterans Day 2K19.
Yeah.
Right. So these
And start here.
start here.
Start
Yeah.
right here, right now.
Right here.
Yeah. Hashtag Startup Alleghenies. But for sure, as much as we love our companies because they pay our mortgage, they they pay our bills, they happen to employ these two crazy
That's their
guys,
fault.
right?
No.
Maybe diagnosable. I don't know. Point is, though, guys, for sure, hashtag Buy Vet Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that we can push that into next year.
Yeah.
Wait.
I want to do this
Are
again.
we doing
Oh,
this
yeah.
again?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Maybe
right.
before.
I mean, we might have
next
to
Veterans
ask,
Day.
but I'm already saying yes.
Oh, yeah. We don't even have to ask. We're
I don't know. Maybe we should ask, but
She'll see this tomorrow.
Yeah, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Permission granted by tomorrow. Andrew, closing thoughts, and then Blake, and then me, and then we'll do a final test.
For final thoughts for me, I think today was extremely inspirational. We saw people who moved a room, and then turned it into a place where they can move their business. We saw two veterans. One had a disease. They kind of left him out and about and realized life was short and could turn something into something more.
Yeah.
His life could be what he wanted it to be, and he was going to live on his
America.
Yeah, America.
America.
I mean, just those two stories alone, and then Elena helping out a group of people that she never really was a part of
No.
to begin with, and then starting this giant.
She just knew that veterans would be the best people.
Yeah, and I still want to see the skirted soldier beard. That's got to be a thing.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
If I have to ferment it myself, I'm gonna figure it out. But to me, that's inspirational, and I think that's worth other people sharing to give other people inspiration.
I want to hug you.
No, we can do that. I'm a good little spoon.
Wait, what?
Quickly for me,
Wait.
I think the one thing through all today is why not? So if you have an idea, if you have a
point.
thought, if you might want to turn your side gig into a full-time business, why not? You have the assets in your region who can help you do that, and you have the support from all the entrepreneurs who will also help you, whether they're competitors or just a friendly face. I think why not? Why wouldn't you want to start a business?
Yeah,
right
that's
here,
a good
right
point.
now.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So I guess my turn.
That's
Yeah.
up.
What they
Good luck.
said. Yeah. Good luck, right? Yeah. They covered mostly everything.
This American Idol deal.
Yeah, right. Yeah, seriously. I'm like, okay, can I just do a cover song behind everything that you said?
Yes.
So I guess my closing thoughts is that there's more than one way to thank a veteran.
Yeah.
Typically, traditionally, we say thank you for your service. We give them a handshake and we walk away. Now, that is highly important because we should show some sort
Right.
of
Should be
verbal demonstration as thankful. But to really consider the stories that we heard today and the opportunities that these guys have had, I think a greater thank you.
Would be to put our money where our mouth is.
That's it. That's it. Buy the products that we highlighted for you guys today. Do your own research as well. There are hundreds. I actually don't have the statistics with me, guys, but
I left them at
maybe
home.
1,300 veteran-owned businesses within all the
Easily.
counties
Easily, yeah.
that we traveled in easily. So there's a lot of that we can offer here to those folks that have served, and not just for those folks that have served, but all of these veterans that own these businesses. If you realize they have a spouse or they have extended family, somebody within their company, typically they're family-owned and run businesses. So you're not just helping one veteran or one company; you're helping a whole family be able
In
to
return, helps another family.
who in turn
We
helps
witnessed
the
that
other
today.
family, and that's it. And my most impressive moment that I had today was when we were over at the pig farm, where again, somebody has absolutely no military background and served, has such a strong passion to be able to help hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of veterans, providing opportunities, a platform for their products to be traded or sold,
Yeah.
while also
veterans in the valley.
providing an opportunity that a business sense. So
Yeah.
actually, there's a really cool program. Shout out to Penn State Ag, Miguel Sabaroff. He used to be over here with Somerset. Fantastic program that he taught was called Farm Sense. The S in sense is with the dollar sign, but it really highlights the opportunity and that you have when you're involved in agriculture and all the different variables that come into actually forming a business.
Yeah.
Right, because it's not just planning, it's not just raising the animals, and there's an
Yeah, you
actual
have to-
business side
yeah,
behind
you
all
sell
of
it.
this. So
Sales cycle.
my closing point behind all of this is thank you to those veterans that have served our country. Thank you to the family members of those veterans that supported them in their deployments or while they were serving. I don't think we ever thanked you, Andrew.
Yes.
Thank you for your service. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you.
Make me blush.
Right? For sure, though, we also want to thank those other companies that are hiring veterans,
Employing
employing veterans,
Buying from veterans.
buying from veterans, or having educational on OJT, on the job training opportunities for veterans. You know that you're going to get a good individual.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know, when you hire somebody or when you work with these folks. So that's my closing rep. I loved hanging out with you guys today.
Yeah, this
I
was
really,
fun.
cheers. Yeah. It's just it's vanilla latte with some coffee. But
I promise.
All right, guys. We will see you next year. Thank you very much.
see you guys.